Hey guys, so before I start the video, I do want to recognize the fact that I just now started my hair selling company. So I have a hair site and I will put it in the description box below. And I want you guys to go check it out and just tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you think about the prices and, order something if you want to. I'm down for you guys ordering something, of course, but yeah, go check out my hair site, and I have hair like this on there, and if you like this hair, please feel free to check the link, which will be in the description box. Thanks, guys. Guys, it's your girl KD and I'm back with another video. So today's video will be about advice to upcoming seniors. So I feel that I am qualified to let everybody know what I learned during my senior year, because I am going to graduate in 2 months, so I'm practically done with it. And I just think there's a lot of things that you walk into your senior year thinking that you know, and then it's like, what's wrong? What did I do? And I wasn't really prepared for as prepared for my senior year as I thought I would have been. So I do hope that this helps, you upcoming seniors, because honestly, senior year can either be your best or your worst year of high school. And you don't want it to be your worst because it's your last, So I hope I can help you guys. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So my first tip for upcoming seniors would be to choose your classes wisely. I say this typically because I did not choose my classes wisely, and I am literally stressed. My hair is falling out, and I don't have any eyebrows anymore. I don't have any eyelashes. Everything is going wrong for me. No joke. But just choose your classes wisely. Choose classes. Some people choose classes that are easier for them, and I would recommend you to choose classes that are easier for you, because guys, honestly, most of the time you already have your credits. I just didn't have my credits because I moved to another state, so there were certain requirements that I needed to complete that weren't requirements in South Carolina, so most of the time seniors already have all their credits, and they're really just trying to fill you into classes. So try not to take very hard classes. Try to take classes that you know that you'll pass, so you don't have to work as hard. You get it? Yeah. But my second tip would be to stay focused, because senioritis is real. Everybody says this, and I've heard a couple people say that it's not real, and I'm here to testify that it is. I believe the whole month of January, I literally cried nonstop. I hated school. I didn't want to go back. I wanted to drop out. It was so horrible for me, because because you're so close to the finish line, and then there's obstacles in your way, which there will always be obstacles in your way when you're so close to being done with something, and it can get really stressful, and you could sometimes feel like giving up. And what I would recommend for you is to talk to your parents or something, because giving up is not an option at this time. You're a senior. I feel that everybody should just go and do what they gotta do, and make sure you walk across the stage. But senioritis is 100% real, so don't get lazy. Don't get stubborn. Don't feel like you got it in the bag and then just quit doing your work. Please stay on top of your stuff. Okay, so my third tip for upcoming seniors would be to, and guys, I'm reading off my laptop here, and that's why I keep looking over. Sorry. But my third tip would be to go to all the football games and any other school events that interest you, because those will be the memories that you remember and miss the most. I have to tell you that I'm not the most social person, so football games and, senior events weren't things that I wanted to go to, but my mother pushed me to go because she said, these are experiences that you want to have. And I honestly say that I don't regret it at all, because when I look back on it, me not being as social as I am, I didn't expect to have as much fun as I had. I didn't, it made me realize that I'm really about to graduate and become a college freshman. And it was bittersweet, and I loved it, and it was an amazing memory. I have so many pictures from that day, and I just honestly think that as a senior, you should take every moment in, and just think about it, because this will be the last time that you're ever in high school. And I think that you guys should live it up and enjoy every moment that you have and make the best memories that you have, guys. Okay, so my next tip will be to spend as much time as you can with your friends, because before you know it, you'll all be spread out. Now, what this means is that most of the time, your friends won't go to the same college as you. Like with my friends, we're not going to the same college. I'm going to a different college, and they're going to a different college in two different parts of North Carolina. So we won't see each other as much, being that we're all living on campus. So I think that you should take the time to spend with your friends, because you don't know the next time that you'll see them. And if it's a true friendship, you're really going to miss them. So I think you should build some amazing memories, especially during the summer before you go to college, because I really am gonna miss my friends, and I really think that everybody should hang out with their friends a little bit before it's time to go. So my next tip would be that you should stop caring what other people think, because at that point in your life, what everybody else thinks will be extremely irrelevant, I believe, because at this point, you're trying to figure out your life, you're trying to figure out your career. And me personally, I would not want anybody interfering with something that I know I want to do. And most of the time, what happens is you let your friends tell you that that's not something that you want to do, when you know in your heart it's something that you want to do, and now you're stuck. And I don't want to see anybody like that, honestly. I want to see everybody thrive and do exactly what they were meant to do and what they dreamt of doing. So I honestly think that you should stop caring what other people think. And I understand that it's difficult for some people, and I understand that some people really rely heavy on like their friends or their family's opinions, because I am one of those people. I always ask my mom for advice. I always want to know what she thinks about certain things. But I did realize this year that it's more about me, and it's more about what I want at this age, because I am now officially an adult, and I'm about to be on my own, because my mother will not be there for me for college. So it's important that you understand that you're an adult now, and that you're going to make your own decisions. So you might as well get used to it. So another tip that I have is, do not take anything for granted. I say this because college is going to be the hardest thing that you do in your life. And you're going to be very determined to do it off the basis that you are paying for it. While high school was free. So I say that to say, do not take high school for granted, especially your senior year, because this is going to be the most exciting time, because there is going to be a change in your life. You're no longer living with your parents. You're now living on a campus full with many diverse students, but you're going to be paying for it. Excuse me. So basically what I'm saying is, being a senior, do not take any of these experiences for granted, especially if they're free, because you won't have many of them after you graduate. So, yeah. So another tip that I have is that I feel that you should thank your teachers, because everybody knows that teachers do not get paid a whole lot, and they do their best, especially for seniors and upcoming seniors. They do their best to make sure that you pass and to make sure that you're able to walk across the stage. They were the OGs that prepared and helped you to get to this point, realistically. Like, they prepared you to get into that college. They put those grades in so that colleges could notice you. Most of the times, they're the ones that are writing the recommendation letters for the colleges to even understand your character, you know? So that's just why I think that your teachers are going to be the most important factor of the college process. Just speaking in general, because they are going to ask, well, what do your teachers think about you? And honestly, your teachers are going to be the ones writing your recommendations. If not your teachers, it'll be your guidance counselors, you know? And your guidance counselor is going to ask what your teachers think about you, you know? So just thank your teachers and be respectful, because you're here because of them. You know what you know because of them, you know, at the end of the day. So another tip that I have is take life seriously, but not too seriously, if you understand what I mean. Basically, what I'm saying is that don't suck all the fun out of your senior year because you're so focused on graduating. I understand that graduating is the main purpose of senior year. I understand it completely. You're supposed to walk across that stage. But enjoy the funness of it too, because there's going to be a lot to do senior year. There's going to be a lot of events, a lot of outings, you know, and don't just look at the serious side of things. Look at maybe there's a senior event that night. I know you have a test. You can study for like 30 minutes, go to the event for like an hour, and you'll be okay. And most of the time, the teachers do give the seniors leeway, you know, because they understand you have a lot going on as a senior, and they want you, most of the time, the teachers want you to do your best. So sometimes just let your hair down, you know, and just relax a little bit, because you don't want to suck all the fun out of your senior year and then you don't have the memories, you know, because at that point it's all about memories. And just understand that this is your year. This is your year to do everything that you thought you weren't going to do. You need to do what makes you happy, and surround yourself by people that bring out the best in you. Don't surround yourself by people that annoy you and irritate you and make you feel sad or lonely. Surround yourself by people that make you feel happy and make you want to like fly, you know, like. But yeah, like seriously, guys, like just be around great people. Surround yourself with great people. Have great memories. Like, it's all about memories, guys. I cannot stress that any more than I have. It's all about memories. Another tip that I have is to go to Grad Night. And for those of you who don't know, Grad Night is like a senior night. So basically it's where all the seniors get together. They have like maybe a kickback, a party, a cookout, go to a football game together. You know, it's an outing. And it'll be the very last event that you have as a senior. And I believe that it is so important because you'll be with your class. It'll be you and just your class, which my class is class of 2019. So it'll be me and class of 2019 celebrating us graduating together. And I think that that's such a special event, and I don't think that anybody should miss it, honestly. And yeah, I don't think that you should miss it. I don't think that There should be a reason why you missed grad night. You need to be there, definitely. So make sure that that is something that you do, okay? And speaking of events, please, 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 guys, go to prom. I cannot stress this any more than I have. If you don't want to go to prom your junior year, I completely understand. Some people love saving it for their senior year. I did go to prom my junior year, which I'll put a picture right there. But I did go to prom my junior year, and it was very it was whack, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it was whack. But that was in South Carolina, so I'm hoping that this prom is a little bit more, jiggy with it or something. But please go to prom. Like, this will be your last actual dress up event as a senior, and you only get one senior prom. There's not a senior prom or a junior prom in college. You only get one of those, so make the best out of it, guys. Like, really go out there and stretch your stuff, wear your long heels, do what you do, look your best. It's a night that you want to remember. Like, it's a memory. Just keeps going back to this memory thing, guys, but it's a memory that I believe that every senior should have. So please, please, please go to prom. Another tip that I have is to spend as much time with your family. And I only say this because of for the seniors that are going to college and leaving out of their parents' home. I just believe that homesickness is real. And you're going to, if you're close with your parents, you're going to miss them like crazy. My sister told me that her first year in college, she cried every day for a month straight. She couldn't think of nothing but her parents and her siblings. And I understand it, because when you have a bond with your family, it's like, and you live with them for so long, how can you just leave them, So I do think that you need to spend as much time with your family as you can, and just, get that time with your family, like, please. Another tip is make amends and put it into high school drama. I say this because high school drama and college drama, they're not the same thing. And high school drama, you get suspended, you fight or something, or you have an altercation, you will get suspended, and you will get a write-up or whatever. But college drama, you're grown. You're not a child anymore. You will get locked up, and most likely, most colleges will put you out. And I stress this because when they put you out of college, you're not getting into another college, because you were physical on a college campus, period, that makes you ineligible to be on any other college campus. So any drama that you thought that you could put yourself in the middle of, or you could dead when you get to college, do not do it. Don't do it. And realistically, don't do it your high school, your senior year at all. Because, like, for my school, when we fight, my principal says that we can't walk, which I sometimes think that he's bluffing, but I'm starting to think that he's actually telling the truth. So I don't really know what to do with that. But some principals will be like, you're not going to walk across the stage, you're not going to graduate, So just me speaking from my past experiences and some things that I've seen, don't make amends with whoever you have to make amends with, or just leave them alone, because no one is going to care about the drama. But if you instigate it, it could go so far-fetched from what you think. Like, it could go really left, and frankly, you're grown, So you're going to handle it as if you're grown, and it's going to get you put off campus. So, but my very last advice for you guys would be to maintain your GPA. I say this because your GPA is going to determine anything that you decide that you're going to do, which means it'll determine what colleges you get into, what programs you apply for, what scholarships you can apply for, what loans you could take up. It basically determines your life after high school. Your GPA is everything after high school, and especially during. So basically how you can maintain your GPA is by maintaining your grades, keeping them up. All A's will get you like a straight 4.0 in like a semester, honestly. And just staying in school. Don't skip. Don't go to skip first period because you wanted some breakfast, you know. Because honestly, attendance matters too. Attendance could put you into the failing category as quick as not doing your work can. So do your work as well, you know. But I can't really stress that enough than I already have. You do need to maintain a good GPA, especially if you're deciding that you want to go to an Ivy League college, because they do want you to have like a 4.0 GPA or higher. And in order to get that, you have to do your work, and you have to work very hard. So please, please, please maintain your GPA. But with that being said, this will conclude my advice for upcoming seniors. I just want you guys to know that for the upcoming seniors, you are nowhere near finished, guys. So don't feel like your life is like over. College, I believe, and I've been told, college will be like the best experience of your life. And I just want you guys to have fun with your senior year and enjoy everything. Pick the right classes. Really take heed to what I'm saying in this video, because I believe that it will really help you guys. So just, you know, enjoy your senior year, and congratulations on making it to the final stop of high school. I'm so proud of you guys, and I really believe in you guys, and you're definitely going to rock this out. And please, please, please do a little dance for me when you walk across the stage, okay, guys? It is KD, and that will conclude my video.
We can get drunk all weekend. Let's get drunk all weekend.